Trading is closed on November 8th, 2022. Let's do our disclaimer first. This is our want. This is my trading plan for tomorrow, Wednesday, November 9th, 2022. Please remember I can be completely wrong. Any trade you make should be at your own risk. Also remember that news events like this election can significantly change the reliability of any prediction. Look for the pattern with the early low, which is this, and tomorrow should have the early high. We said unless we gapped up, we hit a target of 3787.78. Well, we did gap up, so the time is off the table, but not the number. Doesn't mean it won't print today, just I'm not predicting when it will print. Well, it did print today, right there. And these numbers aren't only targets, they're also support resistance levels. So that was support. Just a reminder of what we said. Well, during the day, MEJT gave a signal in the morning to buy, and that worked. The afternoon, it said just the opposite. There was an ultimate sell signal and a sell signal, and they've already hit their targets. Here's where we are on the long-term chart. These lines are previous TDST lines from Tom DeMark and their resistance areas. Resistance goes one bar past the line. Doesn't mean it has to go bar. I mean, this resistance can hold here too. Well, since the early high, we've had this impulsive drop, this impulsive drop, this impulsive drop, this impulsive drop. And all the king's horses and all the king's men so far haven't been enough to put this rally back together again. I mean, we've now rallied essentially 4 days, and we still haven't made up what we got in this drop that ended on November 3rd. So that's the main trend, and this is all filling of the gaps, and so far nothing more. Here was the last FOMC price. It can divide markets going up from markets going down. Had we managed to close over it, would have been impressive. And the fact that we traded over it but couldn't hold it is negative as I view things. Wednesday's pattern has a early high. We could gap down. Typically, it's a rally day with a final hour high. Failure is a straight line drop. So a big move should be coming. Norm Winsky had a major change in trend in stocks and financials after yesterday's close, and a major change in trend in stocks after today's close. These dates have a one-day window, so today's major change in trend came right on time according to his work. Other people using totally different methodologies also had today as a change in trend. Remember, he's been about 80% accurate, not 100, but that's where the odds are. 4 days of rally haven't sufficed to invalidate the major drop we had. It ended November 3rd. Had a number of impulsive drops since the recent high. Today we gapped up at a higher high, closed under all those highs, and even under the intervening lows. And if that isn't invalidated fast, that's negative. I'm reluctant to make a specific prediction in front of a major news event like today's election. However, I view recent action as negative. It's up to the bulls to prove that interpretation wrong. I mean, nothing's impossible. If there's some kind of election result that the market likes and we close up here, all this analysis doesn't mean a hill of beans. But for right now, we have this big drop days of rallying haven't been enough to change the tide. This huge rally today was completely invalidated when we closed under this low. We couldn't manage a close over the old FOMC. To me, it's negative stuff. It isn't a lock. I mean, I don't know how we'll open tomorrow. And with the news event, you can never be sure about these things. And frankly, I'm not sure. But unless proven otherwise, I think we're going down. And that's today's call.